Careful. Okay, just a few minutes from getting underway here, folks. Welcome to Saturday afternoon hockey with your Littleton Hawks. Littleton Hawks today during the Thanksgiving tournament facing off against the Edge Prep. I believe they're called the Mountaineers, based in Calgary, Alberta. That's north of the border, folks. That's Canada. Hawks aren't scared. Just another hockey team at this point. Your starting players: Ben Hollingsworth, Max Menzies, Tristan Choi are your forwards. Connor Hitzig and Benson Walshaw are your defenders. Tanner Wild in net. Let's go, Hawks! All right, we're underway. Menzies start off at center, taking that face off. Puck comes around. Choi tries to close off on it. Shot goes up into the netting after it goes off of, I believe, the stick of Hitzig. This group will stay out. Looks like Hollingsworth will go in for the face-off. Walshaw's along the wall. Quick kick save by Wild. Walshaw reverses it. Choi trying to help in the corner. Hollingsworth has it, stays with it, sends it on the backhand over to Max Menzies. Straight up into the netting, that's Connor Hitzig getting us a whistle, some fresh skaters. Juan, Oxenrider, McGinty coming out along with Siegel and Andrade. 16:24 to still go here in the first period. McGinty trying to find it in the skates. Juan lays the body. Pass comes out front. Could get a good shot off. Wild was in the right position. Take that quick whistle. It's like some matching minors happening with some bedlam after the play. So Andrade and the edge player will both sit. 16:06 to here, still go in the first. Teams will stay 5-on-5 here, so Juan, McGinty, Oxenrider stay out front. Rainey and Siegel on D. Goes around to Siegel, up to Oxenrider. Tries to feed that pass across to Juan. Juan stays with it. He sends it in on sides. Pass picked up at the blue line by Juan. Sent back in. Siegel, nice job there getting to the puck. Sends it out through center. Juan skates into it, has a little bit of room, sends it out front. Shot to the stick side on the ice to the goalie. Another shot, tries to get through, but doesn't. Comes out. Hitzig throwing the body to very large edge player. Curran gets the puck, he's off, sends the puck in high off the glass. Curran out, or Castro chases it. Daly picks it up along the wall. Curran now with it. Sorry, Castro with it. Curran sends it back along the boards. Now Daly to pick it up. Walshaw, quick shot. Stick behind the net by the goalie. Sent in on sides. Hitzig tries to get there first, sends it to the corner. Goes off of Walshaw's leg. Bouncing puck was cleared, but not all the way out. Tipped out front. So 14:24 to still go here in the first period. Yeah, shot was tipped and then went in. So out comes Bunger, Baker, Roebuck, along with Rainey and Siegel. Bunger trying to find that puck. Baker throws the body in the neutral zone, trying to get it free. Rainey trying to get to the puck. Bunger gets to the puck behind the net. Frees it up for Rainey. Now Siegel goes over to get to it. Shot goes wide to the corner. Roebuck tries to set it up. He sends it up the wall. Bunger and Baker go to chase. Baker first on it. Now Choi, who just joined from the bench. Hitzig, nice stick there, getting to the puck. Glove save by Wild. So 13-19 to go here in the first period. Hollingsworth, Choi, Menzies, so Hawks now through their forward lines for their first set of changes. Hitzig and Walshaw out with them. Gloved away by Wild. Picked up by Menzies, sent ahead by Hollingsworth. Kept in by Choi. Nice job there to keep the play on sides. Menzies trying to get to it along the wall. Some help from Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth gets a piece of it, still comes out through center, but puck circle right back in. Menzies trying to get to it in the corner. Menzies chips it off the wall. Back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth trying to send it out front. Goes off the side of the goalie's pad. Menzies, great job on the back check. Players getting around Walshaw, but good teamwork there between Menzies and Walshaw to stay with the play. Puck sent in deep. Juan picks it up, sends it along the wall out to Choi. Choi over to McGinty. Juan finds it at the blue line, tries to force it in. 12 minutes to go here in the first. Siegel grabs and protects, sends it over to the wall. Oxenrider picks it back up, gets around the one player, gives it up to Juan. Andrade now following it up. Juan loses his stick, stays with the play. Castro now jumps on in place of Juan with no lumber. So McGinty slings it around far side. Siegel. Poked at. They're calling that a goal. Curran, Castro, Daly out with Rainey and Hitzig. Hawks find themselves in an early hole here with 11 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first. Plays it off of Castro. Castro, quick shot on net. Okay, Castro to the face-off as this line stays out. Curran and Rainey trying to find it in the boards. Daly, nice little poke to Castro. Castro, quick shot. Daly and Curran talking it over. Daly, nice poke there. He gets the pass all the way across to Curran. Curran to Rainey, back down low. Daly will pick it up. He tries to shovel out front with a backhand shot, goes off the goalie. Castro now trying to find the rebound. Daly trying to help find the rebound. He's in the corner with it. Stick caught with the player. Can't help but be stuck with him. Puck comes all the way down. Rainey grabs it after it's set up by Wild. Baker hard off the boards. Still doesn't come out. Bunger puts the body into the wall. Comes up with the puck. Shovels it out through center, so Baker and Bunger both chase. Bunger comes up with it, gets it to Baker. Baker now behind the net with it, swings it out front. Hawks were buzzing, goes off a Bunger's skate. It's back onto Andrade's stick. Andrade over to Walshaw. Comes down low, Bunger and Andrade. Bunger comes up with it and chips it up and out. Puts it on net so Hawks can change. Hollingsworth, Choi, Menzies all join the fray. Hollingsworth chips it right back in. Andrade, nice stick as he came across to get a piece of that puck as it was coming into the slot. Hollingsworth chips it over to Andrade, back to Hollingsworth. Andrade dips around everybody to get the puck to the far corner. Three saves by Wild in that exchange. Menzies comes over and grabs it off the glass. Not out. Goes off of skate of Hollingsworth. Now Walshaw with some daylight's going to stay with it here. Hawks changing. Shot with a big rebound makes everybody cheer and wonder. 7:59 to go here in the first. So Juan McGinty Oxenrider out with Rainey and Siegel. Puck goes up over everybody. Rainey's got to get on his horse. He sends that puck up through Siegel. Now Siegel fighting for it. Shot goes off the outside of the net. Rainey just trying to control it. Now get some help from Juan. So Juan and Rainey trying to dig it out with 7.5 to go. Pops free to McGinty. McGinty hard around over to Oxenrider. Nice chip pass ahead out to Oxenrider. Play comes in off sides. Okay, Kerr and Daly Castro coming out with Hitzig and Walshaw. Daly gets it. Hitzig sends it back up through the neutral zone. Low tap by Walshaw. Freed up over to Curran. Hitzig trying to take it into the corner, trying to stay with the puck and the player here. Curran gets it, tips it free. He can get around the one player here. Curran trying to use his speed to get around that defenseman. But just wasn't cooperating to move fast enough with him. Andrade trying to control that puck down low. Player comes across. That was a dangerous looking, tried to be hit. Castro, nice pass out ahead to Roebuck. Roebuck's looking for some help as Hawks are changing here. Bunger and Baker come to join now. Bunger trying to find it along the wall. Bunger throws a hit. Roebuck trying to get it. Oh, sorry, that was Baker trying to get it in the corner. Andrade swats at it but sends it in off sides. Okay, Andrade and Siegel out on defense. Siegel challenging the player. Bunger throwing the body, sends the puck up ahead to Baker. Sends Baker in with it. Andrade smartly frees that puck up by stepping into the play. Choi staying with him. Choi gets his stick slashed out of his hands. That'll be a penalty. So good aggressive play there because the Hawks were changing. So 5:09 to go here in the first period. Hawks will get their first power play opportunity. This will take a look here with Siegel and Menzies at the point. Juan, Choi, and Bunger up front. Saw this power play go to work in previous games. So trying to get some time and work in with this power play unit. Juan and Choi trying to dig it out in the corner. Just a 4-car pileup. Now Bunger comes in trying to poke at it. Ref decided that was too boring to watch, so he blew the whistle so we could get a stoppage and another face-off. Minute 42 to go in this power play. Choi trying to grab it into the corner. 4-car pileup just happening again. Same spot as before. Bunger coming in to poke at it again. Juan comes up with it. Juan taking a little slash to the stick. Cycles it down to Bunger, trying to give it back to Juan. Goes off of a skate. Now gives it back to Juan. Bunger over to Siegel. Siegel with a hard shot as Juan was on the approach. So trying to do the right things here with a minute 13 to still go on this power play. We'll get a look at all this, the second power play unit. And that will be Hollingsworth, Daly. So let's call this Daly and Hitzig at the points on defense. Baker, Hollingsworth, and Curran up front. Hitzig with it. Hitzig surveys, sends it long low to Baker. Baker tries to tuck it out front. Hollingsworth now with it. Curran at the top of the key with Baker with it. Now Hollingsworth circles behind the net. Gives it over to Daly. Back to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth gives Daly some room there. Now over to Baker. Baker walks out, plays it off the face mask of the goalie. 38 to go in this power play. 3:47 to go in the first. All right, so after a quick rest, out comes this power play unit that we just saw, which is, again, Choi, Juan, and Bunger up front, Siegel, and Menzies on the point. So trying to go with 4 forwards, 1 defenseman. Menzies with a hard shot that knuckles towards the net. Menzies have it after a good job defensively of Hawks recovering. Menzies trying to tuck it around the player. Hawks still get it in with Juan on his stick. Juan slings it over to Bunger on the corner. Out to Siegel at the point. Siegel gives it to Juan, looking for the shot or the tip. 2-1, that's the end of the power play. So that late developing 2-on-1, they're able to get that pass across. So Castro out with Oxenrider and McGinty, Andrade and Walshaw. Walshaw sends a pass up to McGinty. McGinty back to Andrade. Andrade now recovers, trying to control it here.
Go Hawks! Come on, Hawks!
So Baker, Bunger, and Roebuck coming out. 2 quick goals by the Edge team. Starts to stretch their lead here. Unfortunately, Rainey and Hintzig on D. Comes over to Rainey, he collects it. Now Baker grabs it, looking for that outlet pass. Bunger has it. Sends a nice shot in. Baker with it again, Bunger out front. Sent in, Hitzig's able to walk into that one, gloved by the goalie. A couple of good chances there for the Hawks. Tough hill to climb here. Still 2 minutes, 9 seconds to go here in the second. Or I'm sorry, in the first period. I think maybe I was kind of wishing it was the second period already. Rainey trying to keep the puck in. Bunger recovers it, sends it back through the neutral zone. Goes all the way to the corner. Baker sends it off the wall. Roebuck will chase as the Hawks change. Roebuck trying to find it in the wall. Roebuck gives it back to Baker. Roebuck goes off on a change. Baker and Hollingsworth. Baker was trying to feed Choi with a nice pass into the slot. Just got intercepted by bodies. Puck slowed up by Andrade. Andrade sends it off the glass and out. Hollingsworth and Menzies will chase. Glove down by Siegel. Quick pass over to Menzies. Up to Choi. Choi chips it in. Nice little chip pass. Ends up freeing up Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sends it in. 34 seconds to go here in the first. Give us something, folks. Give us something, Hawks. Puck deflects off of things in the ceiling. So we'll get a whistle. Out comes Daly, Castro, and Curran. With just 26 seconds to go here in the first period. Rainey and Hitzig on the blue line. Hitzig through center, gives it back to Rainey. Rainey sending it up to Castro. Puck sits on the blue line, trying to get to it. Just 10 seconds to go here. Castro and Daly talking it over. Okay. Daly lining up down the line there. Trying to see if Castro could win it down the line to that open man. Now just 5 seconds to go. Rainey turns with it. Reverses it. That's the period. All right, well, after one, looks like both teams were skating well.
They're looking for the right play. They're not looking for the instant play. Those two-point goals really hurt. I mean, all of a sudden get down to 4 on the pads. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something. They need the next one, that's for sure.
Okay, folks, about to get underway here with the first half of the second period. 8.5 minutes on the clock. We'll start this period with Andrade and Walshaw on D. Castro, Curran, and Daly up front. Daly to the right, Curran to the left. Comes out through center. Andrade sends it back in. Curran with a nice quick shot, blockered away by the goalie on the stick side. Curran trying to strip it behind the net there. I'm having trouble with those two C names on the same line today, Castro and Curran. 2-on-1 developing here. Curran, nice job coming into the play. Nice stick by Andrade, hooking that stick as that pass was coming across as that 2-on-1 developed. Curran gets it out of the zone, little tap pass back to Curran from Daly. Curran sends it deep as they needed to change. They started this period. Walshaw grabs it through center. Stops and turns. Chips it off of Juan, out with McGinty and Oxenrider. All right! Jaden Juan with a nice opportunistic goal as that puck pops free right in the top of the slot. He's able to send that one home from that gigantic. Look at the size of that goalie, folks. Just not a small goalie, just saying, not a small goalie. All right, Hawks showing some life here. Nice goal by the Hawks. Juan, Oxenrider, and McGinty stay out. Siegel, quick pass up ahead. Juan sends it in on sides. McGinty getting there first. Back to Juan. Juan sends it just behind the net on the far side. Siegel takes a shot along the wall. Puck pops free, just under 7 minutes to play. Rainey sends it around behind the net. Rainey's going to go down low for it. Puck just kind of drifting around right now. Juan comes up with it. Nope, goes off of his stick. Good defensive stick there, getting that puck to go up into the netting. Bunger, Roebuck, Baker coming out with Walshaw. And Hitzig on defense. Walshaw going down behind the net for it. Now Bunger trying to pick up the player. Comes around close side. Roebuck swings over to get it. Shot comes through, goes off of a skate. Baker now up and out with it. It's out of the zone. Bunger throwing the body, keeping the puck out of possession on the blue line there from the Edge team. Shot goes up and over. Bunger trying to find it in the corner. Now Walshaw. Bunger with it. Chips it up ahead to Roebuck. Bunger picks up that puck. Gets a shot kicked away by the goalie. Baker now with it. Baker turns, stays with it. Choi now comes out. Baker surveys, sends it out to the point for Siegel. Siegel walks the line, sends it. Picked up again by Baker. Andrade sends it back down. Baker trying to collect it. Hollingsworth fresh off the bench, trying to get to it. Pops free. Andrade's the skater back. So Andrade doing all he can, trying to defend that player, still able to poke that on net, and somehow that gets through. So Menzies joins Hollingsworth and Choi out front. Siegel and Rainey on the points. 4:55 to go here. First half of the second period. Still plenty of hockey to play, folks. Battling down low for it. Puck comes almost out front. Menzies staying with it here. Hollingsworth trying to come across. Throws the body. Menzies throws the body. Puck still pops free here. Nice stick by Choi, giving it everything he's got to just get that puck down ice. Shot goes off the stick of Rainey, so that'll go up into the netting. 4:09 to go here. Daly, Castro, and Curran out with Walshaw and Hitzik. Hitzik going into the corner behind the net for it. Now Walshaw. Castro picks it up, sends it off the board, trying to feed Curran. Good golly. So 3:54 to go here. First half of the second. Castro wins that faceoff back into the corner. Hitzig and Castro goes to work. Gets it over to Daly. Daly reverses it back to Hitzig. Hitzig trying to find the outlet on the far side. Gets it to Curran. Bounces over his stick. Picked back up by Hitzig and sent in. No icing. It's picked up by the Edge player. Walshaw picks it up. He's got a little bit of speed going into the corner. Fed up and out to Castro. Goes off of his stick. Or skate. One of the two. Walshaw stays with it. Juan sends it in as he hopped onto the bench to send that puck in. Juan stays on the forecheck here. McGinty joins him. Andrade slows the player down. Siegel turns. McGinty trying to hold it along the wall. Some help from Juan, and now Siegel over to Oxenrider. Comes all the way out. Shot goes off of everything. Deflects to the corner. Juan, nice outlet pass there to Oxenrider. Lynch Rider has players collapsing on him. McGinty coming up with the puck here. Slings it to Oxenrider. McGinty, nice job there throwing the puck back in. Hawks changing on the fly here. Baker, Bunger, both pop out. Andrade circles out from behind the net, plays it off the glass, up and out. Takes a hard hit. Rainey pushing him to the corner. Good job staying with it. Now Choi will collect it in the corner. He sends it up the wall, not out. Baker trying to help. Now Bunger gets to it. Sent far side up and out. Through players and on net. Menzies out with a nice pass there to Choi. Choi with a shot that goes just wide, sticked away by the goalie. 50 seconds to go before the Zamboni break halftime show. So 41 seconds to go here. So Hollingsworth, Choi, and Menzies all stay out. Hollingsworth battling into the corner for it. Chip tap by Walshaw, kept in. Hollingsworth chasing now. Choi coming across. Choi gets a piece of it. Hollingsworth now keeps it in back to Choi. Choi sends it off the boards to Menzies. Out to Hollingsworth. Good work here by the Hawks to cycle that puck and keep it in play towards the net. Menzies falling and sprawling. Walshaw kicking at it, still gets a piece of it. Sent back in just 4 seconds to go. Well, Hawks still have a hill to climb, but still keeping that compete level high. We'll be back shortly, folks. Now chips it through center, tries to regroup here. Menzies trying to feed that pass across, that's intercepted. Kicked away by Wild. 51 to go here in this power play. Menzies with a full head of steam. Hawks changing there, that looked a little dangerous. Hollingsworth sends it in. Come all the way down. Played by Wild. Chipped out to Bunger as everyone's changing. 22 to go. Up the wall to Bunger. Bunger now trying to find the pass. He gets the outlet pass to Curran. Curran has Hitzig breaking in out front. Baker just coming off the bench. Hitzig tries to glove it down now. Going to be called played with a hand pass. So just a minute 10 to go here in the second. Sorry for the delay in the broadcast, folks. Didn't realize we weren't broadcasting after the camera took an unfortunate tumble. Nothing's any worse for the wear except for my ego and nothing else, apparently. Camera's fine, video's fine. Score's the same. Minute 10 to go here in the second. Daly, Castro, Curran up front. Andrade and Walshaw. Castro sends it in deep. Curran tries to send that pass out front, gets deflected high and up. Good stick by Andrade, keeping it to the outside. Daly and Curran trying to pursue it. Curran's going to get a hold of it here. He sends it out. No one was able to keep it inside the zone. 29 to go here in the second period. McGinty trying to circle behind the net to grab it. Goes off a body, stays in momentarily. 3-on-1 developing here. Well, again, that shows you the patience of this Edge team. Able to kind of wait for those opportunities. All of a sudden, 3-on-1 develops. They're able to tic-tac that home. 13 seconds to go here in the period. McGinty, Juan, and Oxenrider out with Siegel and Rainey. Shot goes wide from Siegel. Now Rainey trying to pinch in as the buzzer sounds. That's the end of the second period.
Going over to your
Here we go. Start of the third period. McGinty, Juan, Oxenrider out with Andrade and Walshaw. Puck slowed up at the blue line. Hawks chasing. Andrade trying to get to it. Juan trying to slip the check. Takes a hard check. Walshaw brings it up and out. Now Oxenrider grabs it. He's got a little bit of space. Looks like Walshaw and one of the edge players are both going to the box for little extracurricular activities behind the play. So those will be some matching minors. Should keep everything 5-on-5. With this 5-goal lead, the clock does run here with 16 minutes to go here in the third. Hitzig sends it in deep. Baker trying to find it now. Bunger trying to come across for it. Bunger intercepts, gives it to Baker. Baker with a shot goes off of a stick. Baker recovers it, trying to find it in skates. Rainey keeping the play to the outside. Puck comes through. Rainey stays with it, gets a little bit of the slew foot. Puck stays in play. Roebuck down behind the play. Now Hitzig sends it. Nope, stays with it. Now he sends it. That'll be an icing call. With 15-10 and counting here. Again, clock runs in the third with this goal differential. Unfortunate goal differential. Daly, Curran, and Castro out with Andrade and Siegel. Castro helps push that puck out. Curran trying to chase it down. Siegel trying to fight through it at center. Andrade now comes and picks up the skater. Siegel gets to the puck. Sends it up and not out. Siegel grabs it again. Sends it along close side. Curran and Andrade trying to get to it. Deflected away by Wild up into the netting. 14:05 to go. Menzies, Hollingsworth, Choi. Out with Siegel and Walshaw. Menzies trying to control the puck. Hollingsworth ships it out through center. Menzies now pokes it in on sides. Choi gloves it down, keeps it in play, sends it down low. Menzies can get there. Choi now coming across. Let's Siegel step into that one and get a shot on net. Good tracking save by Wild. So now just 12:45 to go in the third. Juan Oxenrider and McGinty out. With Rainey and Hitzig. Shot comes in, gets deflected. McGinty gets a piece of it. Bounces over Rainey's stick. Goes into the corner. Juan trying to get there now. Hitzig chips it up, but still deflected in midair. McGinty, nice job keeping his body between it. Didn't do a good job keeping the camera on it. Good glove save by Wild. Bunger, Roebuck, Baker joining the fray, along with Siegel and Andrade. Bunger at the faceoff. Quick shot and a save. Roebuck has it. Bunger has a stretch here. Bunger is trying to get a shot off. He's had two defenders on him. Bunger now with it in the corner. Going to decide what to do with it. Sends it down to Roebuck. Baker trying to collect it. Siegel pinches in. Andrade sends it back down low. Baker. Now Bunger kicks it back to Baker. Good play by the defense. Let's Wild cover that puck. Hawks will be setting out some fresh skaters here. It's like a full line change. Castro, Curran, and Daly. Walshaw and Hitzig. "10 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the third." Walshaw pins the player. Andrade sends it around. Curran sends it up. Curran with it again. Trying to chip it out for that outlet pass. Walshaw and Castro. Edge will touch the puck. That will be a holding call on the Mountaineer player. .950 and counting to go. Okay, Castro surveys. Still same line out. Walshaw has it after the faceoff win. He's got to regroup through center with the bouncing puck. Feeds it back to Daly. Daly looks. Sends it down low to Castro. Hawks look to cycle. Curran back to Castro. Bounces over his stick. Comes up the line hard. Hitzig keeps it in. Tries to feed it to Castro. Top of the circles. Comes all the way back down. Castro now trying to get there. Curran backing it up along the wall. Goes all the way through for an icing. The clock doesn't help us here, folks, because the clock keeps going, and now we just have a minute and counting. Hollingsworth, Choi, Menzies, Siegel, Rainey are your Hawks. Hollingsworth gives it to Choi, back to Hollingsworth. Up the wall to Menzies, back around Hollingsworth to Choi. Choi up the wall to Hitzig. Siegel. Hitzig's not out there. It's Siegel and Rainey on the points. It's Siegel looks, deflects off of a player and up into the netting. Now just 12 seconds to go in this power play. Again, clock just ticks away here. Being down by 5. Rules for this tournament is if you're down by 4 in the third, they run that clock. Juan and Oxenrider out with Siegel and Rainey and McGinty. Penalty expires now. Siegel grabs it through neutral zone. McGinty gets it, sends it in deep. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third. Rainey helping to pinch in there along with McGinty keeping that puck in. Juan now looks to chase, comes back around close side. Rainey can't hold it in, so he regroups through center. Chip back through center by Oxenrider. Hawks will chase and change here. And off of a couple bodies in skates, Andrade will send it in on sides. Bunger and Oxenrider chase here. Hitzig doing a good job sending that player to the outside. Andrade gets a piece of the puck. Vega's coming out and challenging Bunger in the corner. Loses his stick but stays with the play. shot and saved by Wild. Now under 6 minutes to play. Time fighting against us here, but Bunger, Roebuck, Baker stay out with Walshaw and Siegel. Wild sets it up for Walshaw, reversed by Siegel. Around Bunger to be grabbed by Baker on the wall. Gives it up to Bunger, nice outlet pass to Roebuck, just behind him. 5:10 to go here in the third. Baker trying to chase it down close side here. Good pick of the puck by Roebuck. He stays on it. That edge player on him like a cheap suit. Bunger sends it to the corner. Walshaw, Curran, and Bunger all working. Curran stays down here for a moment. Again, not going to keep the camera on. That sort of stuff, folks. Even if it falls, even if the camera breaks, not going to do it. Bo Curran being tended to by the trainer, Dennis Baker. Deep breaths. All right, so Bo Curran goes off the ice to be tended to by the training staff. 4:02 to go here in the period and the game. Siegel trying to get to that puck, saved by Wild. Rebound picked up by Walshaw. Quick pass out to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth wheels and deals. Gives it back to Siegel. Bucks playing with a little bit of energy here. Don't like that hit to Curran. They're going to let it be known here, regardless of the score tonight, folks. Hollingsworth with a nice hit into the boards there a minute ago. Siegel, now Hollingsworth comes down for it. Siegel and Hollingsworth both have control of the puck. Puck comes out through neutral zone here again. Energy right now here in the rink has changed dimensions a little bit here, folks. Juan throwing the check on. Choi trying to get to it down low, being held up, but Juan comes across. Nice outlet pass to Oxenrider. Juan still streaks in. Shot goes behind the net. 2:42 to go. Hits it. Shot off the pillows. Juan grabs that rebound, controls it. Trying to feed it down to McGinty. Rainey had a nice lift at the stick at the blue line. Helping to slow that play up. Now Oxenrider slows it up. Back to Rainey. Rainey knuckled that one. Bunger trying to protect the puck here. Sends it up and out. Now McGinty on the chase. Under 2 minutes to play here. Bunger comes up with the puck. Slinks it around to McGinty. McGinty with a shot. Rebound knuckled up high. Roebuck over to Rainey. Rainey with a shot, and I don't know why that whistle even happened. Ref just blows the whistle. Oh, I know. It's a systemic problem of the goal not staying in the moorings. Castro, Roebuck, and Baker all out with Andrade and Walshaw. Puck gets deflected on that shot by Andrade. Puck comes up, gloved down by Walshaw. Sent back down low as Roebuck tries to get to it. Sent down hard, and 55 seconds to go with a running clock. This could very well be the last chance for any pride points for the Hawks. So 43 seconds at this point. Hawks still changing. But comes out through center with 30 seconds to go. Andrade throwing a nice shot there now. Penalty here right in the waning seconds. Well, this penalty is going to just about do it for the game because they're not stopping the clock, folks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, Hawks just found themselves in a hole they couldn't climb out of. Lone goal by Jaden Juan tonight. It'll be a numbers game to see if the Hawks are in the semifinals tomorrow morning or not. Us, the family members, the Facebook or otherwise posts will let you know, but thanks for joining us for late Saturday afternoon hockey, everybody.